Test, test. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Fill the Coke who got first. Yargone, Vane, Devil Soul, Ice, Subsonic, Unknown, Vicosia, Sludge, Sonkai, Apache, Darth Vader, Gibbo, Alita, Satsuna, Gregory, Snapdragon, Dinox, Raptor, Amateur, Omar, Coder, Sora, and Creed. And then last but not least, name not found, always subscribed. Thank you so much. I'll get Albert thank you here in just a moment. And yes, it is an early stream, because I have to go to bed early tonight. So, I figured I have to go to bed 2 hours earlier, so I'm going to start 2 hours earlier. So, rather than people who show up really late will sadly miss the stream, but there's sadly nothing I can do about that. I think I'm all ready. Let's get started. No. Yeah, Gibbo. And Sauron, VTuber, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And Name Not Found, thank you so much for 25 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Apache. Yeah, I have to wake up for some stuff tomorrow. I have to wake up at like 7:30. Well, nice, Sora. That you were lucky. Nice reference, Sauron. Hey, Tornado Dude. Welcome. Hi, Satsuna, Cyborg Little Unicorn. Hi, Aristos. Welcome. How is everyone? Like I might need to change my brightness a little bit. doing that, working on music nights. My chat is confused. She's like pacing around me like, you don't normally get in VR at this time. What are you doing? Have I been in your room nights? Well, sleep deprived, oh no. Oh, so you're right, busy, Gabbo. I am welcome. I kill y'all. It's much better than last time. Still terribly wrong, but much better than last time. I'm glad you have amended your ways slightly, but yeah, it's been 3 months about. How you been? Okay, we do have a few patch notes to go over. Um, I wish I would have had time to get more done, but with such an early stream, I sadly didn't. Um, but I did get some things done. So first off, I did some adjustments to my eye closing animation. There were some issues with the roundabouts here, like on the sides. It's a lot better now. Like I'm very happy with it now. So I adjusted that on my avatar. Um, I also added Ko-Fi alerts to stream. So now if someone donates or does a subscription on there, we'll get an alert. That should be working. Um, yeah, I didn't add it for all of the potential things just because I don't have like a store or whatever. Like you can't buy things off of there. Apparently you can like buy merch off of Ko-Fi. I remember that so I didn't bother with the alert. Maybe one day, but not today. But the tip slash donation, whatever you want to call it, and the subscription donation thing, that's both worked. And then the bigger thing was I finally added redemptions for the newer thingies. So I added a redemption. It's not there available yet. I haven't turned on redemptions yet. So you won't be able to redeem it quite yet until I turn on redemptions. Then you can. So I added a redemption for ear cupping, beat ambience, Flo's heartbeat. That's the words like I put it on my chest. Uh, and the new particle mode thing that I've been doing. So those will all be available once I turn on redemptions. And that's it. That's all I had time for. Hi, Snack Jaxie. Hi, Master Tricon. Indestructible Watermelon, welcome. Hi, Elite Paladin. In hi, Snapdragon and Eris. Am I saying the name right? Aristos. Aristos? Is that right? Hi. Aristos, yes. So I have full body tracking and face and eye tracking. So every movement I do, I'm actually doing. So I think my headset's a little crooked. Yeah, that feels better. Oh, and I have finger tracking too. Though it's not completely precise for the finger tracking, but I do pretty good with it. Oh, I don't get why my little timer isn't as visible as it's been. Did I adjust this accidentally? Don't know. Hi, Eccentric. How are you doing? Eccentric. Okay. Yep, I'm 2 hours earlier than I normally do. Cause I have to go to bed 2 hours earlier than normal. Cause I have to wake up at like 7:30 tomorrow. So I'll make sure I get enough sleep. Which means I have to end stream around 1 a.m. my time. To get 6.5 hours of sleep. But let's be realistic, it'll take me about a half hour to get to bed. Um, the real Optimus Prime. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Beauty sleep. 20. No, I'm mountain time. I've always wondered, do you work with a ZTuber agency or are you independent? You felt uncomfortable answering, feel free. I'm independent. And I'll probably never work with a VTuber agency. I see the word probably. You never know. But I like my freedom. Hello, welcome, the real Optimus Prime. I'm gonna give you a nickname where I channel case your name so I can read it a little bit better. If there was an agency, the brand would be featured prominently, I think. Yeah, probably. They would probably require it. What's my zodiac? Wait, that's Angrosh. I don't know. My birthday's in November. It's like Scorpius or something else. I don't remember. I think. Is that the thing? Hi, Matthias. Welcome. Heading out already, Apache? Okay. Thanks for dropping by. Take care. centric are fun. Hello, Tentacola. Yeah, that Air Sagittarius. Yeah. So, my Strina birthday, it's not my actual birthday. I don't share my actual birthday. But my Strina birthday, when I celebrate my birthday, is November 15th. Which I think might be Sagittarius. Is that Scorpio? I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. Hello, the Hungry Rat. And hi, Hank. Welcome. In Tentacola, it's been a bit. I hope you're doing well. It's something, that's fair. Hi, Monkey Knot. Welcome. And hi, Crash Box. Welcome. And, it's Yahweh. So, welcome back. It has been a long time. A year and a half. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Heroic. Welcome. I normally lurk and try to sleep. Yeah, that's fair. I normally stream really late. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I streamed this early. I don't remember. I am not an AI. Now, in this day and age, I don't even know if there's a way I could prove that, honestly. In this day and age. I use whatever color you feel like. I have quite a spectrum of colors. Count from 1 to 100,000? No. No. I'm asleep, but I lurk and want to say hi. Okay, Dragon Thing. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you sleep well. I don't want one of those logical fallacies like the statement is false. Yeah, those are fun though. I remember when ChatGPT was first released to the public, I was like super skeptical because I had messed with a bunch of AIs before, and they would all feel one thing. They could never remember like previous things you had said. And it was the first one that I ever got to like actually remember things. And I was like, holy crap, this thing has really come a long ways. Like remembering previous context, but even that still breaks after a while. So, I always enjoy to trying to make the AI act as human as possible. I don't know why I enjoy it, but I do. Don't ask me why. So when they are first like coming out in popularity, I would do scripts for like trying to break their restrictions and also trying to make them fully act as human as possible. Um, I don't know why I enjoy that. It's probably the little hacker in me. right? It's it's honestly kind of crazy. Aquarius vibes. What does that even mean? Um, just so you know, redemptions are often, well, you know what I should probably do? I should probably, do a little chat alert whenever I turn on redemptions. Just so you guys know. I'm gonna add that on my to-do list. You're waiting? Waiting for what? It did actually turn them on, right? Unless something broke. That's possible. Let's see. Last I see was that. Oh, I see. I see. Violet Tap, welcome. Hi, Tatsuya. And Dragon saying, welcome. Okay, Gregory asked, out of all the discussions we have ever had, what do you feel is the most impossible thing to prove? Yet people might believe it anyway. Impossible things to prove. But you restrict it to things that we discussed. So in that case, I believe anything that involves another universe, like multi-universe, because we have no way of verifying the existence of another universe from within our own. We also have no way of verifying what's inside a black hole, or at least within the event horizon of a black hole, because that would utterly destroy us. Are you using STT? Yes. If so, it's one of the best voices for. Oh, okay, so I'm using speech to text. It's one of the best voices for a mute streamer ever. So, Cheathams, I'm using speech to text. It listens to what I say, converts it to text, puts on the screen, and in chat. But I'm also technically using an AI voice changer because I have been stalked, I have anxiety, and privacy. Well, I guess that kind of goes with the stock thing. That's to text when? Oh gosh. I don't want anything reading my mind. It's not like I have anything really to hide, but privacy? So are you, Flaming Tornado. So are you. Hey, Lazy Soul. Welcome. There are some that are definitely better. They just felt a little too. So, the best one I saw when I was looking around, it sounded. No better way of saying this. It sounded too dommy mommy. And that is not the vibe I'm going for at all. Um, it sounded amazing though. I'm not cheating you. Like it was like jaw dropping. Um, but no, I don't want that kind of a vibe here. I keep things very wholesome. I'm Melon. There was another one that sounded also equally like good, but another one of my friends was using that one. And I didn't want to like use the exact same one as them. So they also have their own anxieties, poor thing. Now I'm curious, but I'll never hurt. Yeah, no, I don't even have that. Well, actually, wait, do I still have it? I might have it on my computer because the voice changer isn't actually running on my computer because it's actually pretty heavy on the CPU. Well, I have it on my old computer running on there by itself. That's the only thing that computer does now. But at least it's been years and it's not just sitting in a closet. It's still running Windows 10 and probably terribly insecure. Oh well. Okay. And gosh, so soon I get intrigued. Shake my head. Shake my head. What I'm probably eventually gonna do is so a little explanation of my setup is so I'm completely wireless. My headset connects to a Wi-Fi router, and that Wi-Fi router then plugs directly into my computer. It doesn't have internet access at all. Like this headset will never talk to the internet again if I don't have to. Um, what I'll probably do is I'll probably plug that computer into that network, and so then it's completely cut off from the internet. And it should be fine. The only way you'd ever be concerned is if my computer got compromised and then it expanded into that network. That's the only way. Which isn't impossible, it's just improbable. Oh, Aristos, I am a nerd. I am a nerd. What, Hank? Don't do what? You have the fancy earphones? What? Hi, Thunderdam. Welcome. Oh no, I am a nerdy, wholesome potato. Humanoid potato. Toke, I shake my head at you. I shake my head at you. Hi, Thunderdam. I just use that trophy sweet earbuds. I don't remember what earphones I'm using. Though the ones I used to have were a lot better than these ones. But these ones have worked well enough. I use in-ear headphones. Hi, Riot. Welcome. Oh, hi, Sriracha. I had a pretty good day, I would say. How about you? Let's do and hydrate. Yeah, unfortunately, the headphones that I had on my old headset, they're not made anymore, which is such a shame because they were really good. Like, they were really freaking good. I was so disappointed that they stopped making them. Like, seriously, I hunted down everything I could find, and sadly, that company doesn't make them anymore. They weren't too good. Oh, that's nice, Sriracha. Oh, for a blood draw. Is there a way to make your bot on virtual reality? Yes, but it's just for the amount of work that it would take to do it. It's not really worth it. I do have an old milk bottle, but I don't actually do much ham. But hi, Wars, and welcome. What did you do, Cal? My left-handed? No. Now it's just on my left side. It's the only reason. There is no table or anything to my right. It's just carpet. I'm not gonna just blindly do something like that without an explanation. And a pat. Okay, let's do our next redemption, which is a particle blab. Okay. I wonder if there is a way that I could make this not so blind deal when I set it up. I don't think there is, because it started as white. I can see it a little bit. What if it changed the color? No, that's still gonna be. Okay, you know what I'll do? 5 frozen jar head and turkey, welcome. I'm not cute. Um, I share doing this with a little bit of music, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm good. Just had to start earlier because I'm gotta go to bed earlier tonight. And welcome. And hello, Keeney. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad you want to come back. And hi, Zero and Rocky Mount. Welcome. Con- Let's do a build. Alright, in a fly slide for Hank. Now a regular Phantom Fingers for Frozen Jarhead. Alright, Brando. Yep. I have to wake up early tomorrow. So I have to wake up about 2 hours earlier than usual. So I am going to bed 2 hours earlier and starting stream 2 hours earlier. And reset application. Thank you so much for the follow. No, you're having a great day. Hi, reset application. And welcome, Brando. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we are going to do a name trace for Thunderdan. Oh no, Eric Yemen. Well, I don't know. I've had thoughts of maybe having more streams earlier. But it involves coordinating with my family because this is a shared space. So I have to like be like, hey, can I take this area? Because often they're not all asleep at this time. I normally wait till they all go to bed. I'm doing well, reset application. I hope you are too. Hi, Nick. Welcome. Hi, Jesse Penn. Welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Rain of the Night. How are you doing, Nick? And Cliff. Or let's do a name trace. I gotta. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know why everything is like. It's like my window moved. I did. I'm gonna see if I can shift this a little. Now I can see it better. Oh, I don't think so, Tentacle. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Of course, Turkey. Hi, Travis. Welcome. Alright, no trace. Alright, so this name trace is for Thunderdam. T H U M. Why is it not erased? Oh, D. eh, R. D. A. M. And I did that the right way. I'm doing this backwards, so it like messes with my head. So all of this is code? What do you mean exactly? Oristos? What are you referring to? Am I 420 friendly? I don't smoke or drink or do any kind of drugs. I'm not gonna judge people who choose to do that. That's their choice. But yeah, that's not something I do. Tracking letters, erasing everything in this room. Okay, so the most of everything you see on stream is done by me, but not everything. So, like, for example, the particle effect system, this was made by someone else and I added it to my avatar. But I can manipulate the effects in quite a different way, by my choosing. Now the pen, that's entirely me. So the little drawing pen, I made that. I based it off an old one, but I casually modified it. I literally only used the original script for doing the trail. How it's controlled, how it's started, how it's erased, all my doing. My avatar, me. String alerts, no. The background I have here, this world, I did not do. Someone else made this world. I do have my own world, but I don't use it a lot for stream. I do every now and then, but not very often. Yep, I did not make Zane. No, I am not his mom. Or any Narostos. Because I don't. Because I refuse. Because it's lies and slander. I cat bag, welcome. Okay, so we're going to have a mandatory ad break here any 3 minutes. I'll let you know when it gets a little closer, but just a heads up, it is coming. Alright, next up we have positive affirmation, false heartbeat. Okay, we have time to do a shoe inspection, so we will do that. Oh my goodness, it's shoes. And it's like the same ones I keep using because I love them now ever since I fixed them. Iceland Grey, welcome. No, Coke. And High Rocky Mount, welcome. Alright, we also have a lap pillow, hydrate, face brush. You have time for a hydrate, so hydrate. And sorry. Then it'll be time for the ad break, because it's about a minute and a half. Okay, Tornado Dude. Thank you for the lurk. Fame? Nah, he has way too much attitude to be an AI. Alright, 1 minute till the forced ad break. Hit us with the ad beam. Oh, it's coming. Hi, Psychotic, welcome. Yeah, not as much as you, Alvin. Not by default. This bump. Alright, 20 seconds. So, if you're not subscribed, feel free to mute the tab, just in case ads do come your way. 15 seconds. I don't want you to get blasted by a terrible ad. And I will see you after the ad break. I'm going to take a 3-minute break while it's supposedly running. You don't always get ads, but sometimes you do. Any second now, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, ads should be over now. I Hi, Randon. Welcome. And oh, hi, Idris Malik. I didn't say hi to you earlier. I did see your message, but I didn't respond right away. Sorry. I Gregory, I'm not much of a reader, so I can't answer that question well. I can't answer that question. I'll refund it. Okay, we're going to do a positive affirmation. No, Vane, I have a reading disability. It's very hard for me to read and to keep my place. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to need help. This world is better with you in it. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not know what to do. Every step forward, every mistake overcome, no matter how small, is something to be proud of. It's okay to have struggles. It's okay to have weaknesses. None of us are perfect, but you can overcome your imperfections. Whether you do this with and without help isn't important. It's that you did it. It's okay to have feelings and emotions. It's okay to be sad or mad. Showing emotion is not a sign of weakness. It's what you choose to do with that emotion that truly matters. It's okay to show compassion. It's okay to be kind and forgiving to yourself and others. The kindness you show makes the world a better place. You are not alone. You have worth. You matter. And you are loved. I'm debating about changing one thing, and I want your guys' opinion. Because I realize one part it only applies to people who have overcome imperfections, and it's excluding people who are working on it, and I don't know if I like that. So it's the part that says none of us are perfect, but you can overcome your imperfections. Whether you do this with or without help isn't important. It's that you did it. And I'm debating about whether I should change that to it's that you are trying. Okay, let me read it with that change. But none of us are perfect, but you can overcome your input sections. Whether you do this with or without help isn't important. It's that you are trying. Now, the other thought is the line before it, the whether you do this with or without help, is a one that doesn't kind of imply that you did do it. So I wonder if I should tweak that too. Uh, Never surrender. Oh, another thought was it's that you're doing your best. I had a conversation with my mom about that very thing, doing your best. What does that really mean? Because sometimes I feel like some of us at least have this ideal thought like, oh, I can be better. And yeah, it probably all can be better. But that doesn't mean what you're doing right now isn't your best. Because what you're doing now might be all that you are able to do. And sometimes that's okay. Yeah, Slim Gray. Well said. Well said. I think that's really wise. Like, our best isn't perfection. Perfection is not in this life. And our best sometimes falls short of what we would hope. And that's okay. Oh, no worries, unknown. I hope you feel better. Saying trying is enough, in my honest opinion, more often than not. We're doing what we can. I saw Reckon. I wonder if we should incorporate some of that in here. None of us are perfect, but you can overcome your imperfections. Whether you do this with or without help isn't important. It's that you're doing your best. think I like that. Okay, good night, Aristos. It was really nice meeting you. If I learned about it, I hope you sleep well. Good night. Alright, we're gonna read that one more time, but I think I might be happy with this. None of us are perfect, but you can overcome your imperfections. Whether you do this with or without help isn't important. It's that you're doing your best. Uh, I like that. Turkey, you ought not do things that'll get you tickets. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I'm happy with that. Hey, Roly Poly, welcome back. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with that. I actually got a help from my mom for doing some of these earlier about gymnasts. I think she'll be very happy to hear that I used some of her words again. Oh, love to have you. Yeah, yeah. I actually showed my mom my protocol dance video. She was very impressed with it. Well, I tell her a lot about like what my goals are with the stream and just how I want people to recognize that they're loved and they matter. No words. My mom is a very caring and loving person, and I think she rubbed off on me. It's a little bit. Yeah, Slim Gray. I'm very hard on myself at times. And my mom had that chat with me. It kind of opened up my eyes that sometimes our best is nowhere near what we want it to be. It's what we're capable in that moment. And sometimes that's a lot less than what we might want, and that's okay. You know, as long as you're moving forward, and sometimes that forward is just not imploding on yourself or whatever. Anon's not perfect. She's definitely made mistakes. But in her older age, she is definitely, well, even not her older age, but she is, I definitely feel very, for lack of a better word, blessed to have her as my mother. Because I know a lot of people who have not had a good mother or father in their life. And my heart goes out to those people. And go figure, she just messaged me too. What are the odds? gosh. Nelly! Thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you. How are you? I kinda went off on a tangent about positive affirmation stuff and then mothers. Okay. Hi, Lone Wolf. Welcome. Oh, and hi, Detox. I hope you're doing good. Not great. What's wrong? If it's something you don't want to talk about in chat, you can always DM me. Yes, Elaine. Very wise. Very wise. Yeah. Some of the best people I know come from the absolute worst of backgrounds. Um, just utterly destroyed families. Um, Terrible things happen to them. And my mom is actually one of those people. She is a gem that came out of practically hell. She was she was very determined that it would end with her. That she would break the cycle. And she did. Sorry. Detox, no. I noticed you. I'm glad you're doing well. Um, a dream that made you ponder about yourself. I ask exactly what you mean? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, Millie. It's a Zen dog, and thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, having a wonderful day. Yeah, if I can help it, no one is going to go unnoticed in my chat. I literally have created tools to help ensure that people don't slip through the cracks. And that's why a big reason of why I prevent all this stuff that I did, because I don't want people to feel like a number. I don't want people to feel like they're ignored here. Oh gosh, no, no. Oh, my mom doesn't live here. I live with family, but I don't live with my mom. She's in a different state. So I keep trying to convince her to move here. Every time she visits, I'm like, you could just move into that house right there, or that one. There's a field over there you could build in. I'm trying to get her to move here, but no. You know, she's already happy out there. It's a lot of work to move. And high warm ice cream, welcome. Oh my goodness. Melly. And now you're Melly. No, not at all. Not at all. It's just a heavy thought that had many meanings to it. It was about taking our care of people. It really did scare me to the core and what it meant. I just can't shake it. I'm sorry, Detox. Or like some to distract you. No, I totally get it. I've had dreams that I couldn't shake off. It just kind of sticks with you. Or like, just, yeah, or whatever. I've had things like that. Hi, Mod Reacts. Welcome. Melly, thank you for trusting me. Okay, let's let's do redemption. Maybe help all our moods. So our next step is a close heartbeat. Um, guys don't hear it? I'd be able to. Yeah, it's coming through. Though I don't know how good a phone speaker would be at doing it. I could dim the other sounds. I don't get you. Yeah, you might need headphones if you're not using them. Slim Gray, thank you so much for gifting a sub the melon. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I wonder if I should amplify the VR chat audio output and like, is it too quiet in general for you guys? Hi, Process Gecko. Welcome. It has been a long time, almost 2 years. I hope you're doing well. And Discord Kidum Master, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, let me try amplifying the volume a little bit. Slim Gray, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Positive Gecko. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me. I think I amplified What did I amplify? Was it the browser audio? I can copy this from somewhere. Now stop out. Was it alerts? No. Uh, Oh, let's see, where is it? And alright, so I have increased it by 9 decibels. I don't know if that how loud that's gonna be for you guys, so we're gonna use the brush. Tell me if this is too loud. Let me know. You know what? I could just open my stream and listen to it. Okay, so I have volume set to 50%. That's so weird hearing myself. Oh wow. That's a lot quieter than what I normally hear it for. I'm gonna actually turn it up a little bit more. Okay, that seems pretty good. Okay. Okay, that's better. I still might turn it up a little bit more. Well, I can barely show the ambience like at all. We're just gonna review all the sounds real quick, cause I had no idea how different it was for you guys versus me. Okay, now it's at the same levels that I hear it at. Okay, well, close then. Gosh. Ah, that's loud. I apparently had a music tab that wasn't loaded, and so when I closed the stream, it started playing that, and it was really loud. Mistakes were made. I'm glad that was just for me. Okay. Right, so let me copy this one. Copy. And we're going to VR chat. Tours. Now we did roughly the same. So I'm increasing it by 18 decibels. Why is it so much? Like, why do I have to do that? It's so weird. Okay. I need to make sure I do it for my other one as well. Okay, so I have to do it to the ambience and VR chat. Okay, so we're gonna get this one. Make sure it's on the VR chat. Filters. Okay, it's there. Okay, so that means it's probably gonna be on ambience as well now. Modem. Okay, so it should just be there for all of them now. Okay, so it should be fixed. Okay. But I'm glad you guys pointed that out. So now it should sound the same for you as it does for me. Which will be good because now when I work on sound, I'll know it's the same. I didn't realize how much off it was. Like, geez, it was a lot. The Phantom thing on? Oh, yeah, yeah. I switched to it because I had to check. And so, welcome action base. Immortal, Gamazana, Maxi Sauce, and Calscaretta. Welcome. Yeah, I don't get why it's so different. Like, why is OBS hearing it so much more quiet? Uh, MZ Salt. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, well, I'm glad I checked it, because I made this a lot more consistent now. Okay, we did the close heartbeat, but we do it again. We kinda did it twice, though. And we're gonna do a lap pillow from the Crezia. Oh, crud. I just realized a mistake I made. Whoopsie. I have to fix something real quick. So... Okay, we're gonna lose the ambience for just a moment while I restart it. Hey, Mawar, welcome. Just waiting for my program to start back up. Okay. Let's get the ambience going again. And hi, Royce. Welcome. It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's try this again. We're doing the lap pillow. Look, Kazi. These work. Yay, it worked. Okay. Johto residence? Are you referring to something I said? Cause no. Never watched that show. playlist isn't public, but it is. The songs are on another playlist, just not in that order. And there's a lot of other songs too. I think it's the relaxing, streaming relaxing. My avatar looks like a JoJo character. What? This is relatively new, Rain. Like, a couple weeks. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. We might not have been able to hear it since it was, what, how many decibels less? 18 decibels less than what it is now? Might not have been able to hear it even if you did have it on. Okay, so we have about 3 minutes left on the lap flow, and then 2.5 minutes after that, roughly, there will be a forced ad break. On par with videos now? Wait, like you're saying my audio triggers are about as good as videos on YouTube? Oh, thank you. It's a huge compliment. Now, I've been really trying to expand more in that direction, but visual is still my focus. But having audio to go with it, I feel like it just amplifies it so much more. I can't believe how much audio difference we had. I had no idea. No wonder why you guys couldn't hear the breathing too that I demoed yesterday. No, I want things to be consistent. I'd like it to be as loud as I hear it, so I know exactly what you guys are hearing. Okay, lap pillow's now up. It wouldn't be a bad thing, Ving, if it seems off. And hi, I love mommy. Yeah, welcome. I don't think I said hi to you. Well, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Forced ad break in 2 minutes, okay? Hi, Decasaurus. Welcome. Now, the little Blinksy indicator that I added for little ad breaks, it's really been working well. But here, let me show you it real quick. Min monitor, EML, and we'll drag it over. You can kind of see right there. That's that little blinking timer. Yeah, I see that clear as day in VR, so I know an ad break's coming. Yeah, I'll be grabbing a snack. He's in the bathroom. All that during the break. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, ads are gonna start in about 10 seconds. So mute the tab if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you all in about 3 minutes, okay? See you soon. Okay, I'm back, just putting myself back together. The scene is tracking will catch up to me. It's not recalibrating. Come on. Any day now. I'm not made of Legos. And I don't know what is going on with my tracking right now. I am not a taco. I'm a potato. Not a Bella. But I don't know what's going on with this. I may have to, is this not recalibrating? I Big Tam. It's been force restarted. Hopefully I won't have to restart Steam. That will Steam VR, I mean. But we will see. Yeah, I think I have to restart Steam, yeah. Okay. Okay, that fixed it. Alright, I'm fully calibrated. I'm just gonna get back into that world. Then we can get started again. And of course, I say that, and calibration goes crazy. Like, what the heck? Why are you being this difficult? I'm not talking about you, silly. Okay, let's get started again. Sorry about that. That was really annoying. Right. And welcome, E7 Chronic, Jackie Bloodstream, Collectionator, Action Based High, uh, Beller Solo. You're welcome. It's been a bit. I hope you're doing well. Big Calm, Stasis, Brian, Tiba, welcome. And Malik by Glockham. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, my calibration is still off. A little bit. It's not terrible. And, I'll look crazy, okay? Thank you for hanging out. I hope you sleep well if you're going to bed. Always have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, right. Where are we? Next up is actually hydrate, so let's do that. Wait, okay. I also have to think about when to turn off redemptions, because I have to end earlier. So I'm gonna have to turn them off at midnight. Okay, so in like 40 minutes. Alright, hydrate. Oh, Valor Solo, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm potato, a humanoid potato. Right, hydrate. Yeah, I'm Mountain Standard Time. Level. Yeah, Lane? Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why I knew it was off because you guys said it was so quiet. I'm like, wait, are you not hearing it the same amount I am? And so I checked. Okay, next up we're going to do a face brush. I'm really curious why he does that. I don't know why. You know what? Let me check something right quick. I wonder, so this is. Well, it's not free floating, right? I don't think it is. Oh, it is free floating. Wait a second, it's what? I thought that was supposed to be on. What? Hold up. Wait, I want to try something. Like, going to have an experiment, having a moment. Because I would like to do this a lot closer, but I hate how it does that little disappear thing. I don't like that. I think it's an occlusion ratio. Because this uses the same shaders as the rest of my avatar. I suspect it's an occlusion thing. We'll find out. Because I'm literally having it so it's turning it off. Dynamic occlusion for this, and I'm also making it render when it's off screen. If that doesn't fix it, then it's something else. I'll have to figure it out. And there goes my tracking item. Come on. that we're going to do head pats for Maine. Wait, so Vane, have you not heard all the sounds that I've added to my avatar? So I don't know exactly what the dynamic part is with the occlusion. Occlusion means essentially the game figures out when something isn't being viewed, and if it's not being viewed, then it doesn't render, it just hides it entirely. So like, for example, if I were to, like, not have my camera on and, like, holding that brush and looking away, it would get occluded because no one is viewing it. But when it's in front of me, it would be rendered. If there's a camera on and you can see it, then it would be rendered. That's not heartbeats is new. Okay, so you haven't heard the cupping or the breathing. Now the breathing is still a work in progress. Yeah, that one still needs more work. But before we do more, let me fetch my avatar real quick. Oh, you heard the cupping? Okay. So you've heard the rubbing, cupping, and heartbeats. So it hurt pretty much everything. Alright. So, I need the brush now. That fixed it. It's not doing anymore. Dang. Now we know. I'm curious though, which one is it? It's probably the dynamic occlusion. I'm gonna build it one more time. If it breaks it again, then I'll build it again. But I'm really curious. Let's see. Duster. Turn off update when off screen. And build. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Let's do some more head pats, because I wasn't done with it. Hearing this quality? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, like, you like the sound? Like, you think it's high quality? Because if so, that makes me really happy. I spent a lot of time on the sound. It's a free recording, but then I heavily modified it. It was very challenging to get it to sound like a rapping sound that loops. That was very hard. And didn't, cause any sort of deflection when it restarts the loop. was so hard to do. Like, seriously, I probably spent like 3-4 hours on that alone, just figuring out how to get it to loop without sounding weird. And then I spent probably about a half hour just getting it so it sounded like it's just rubbing constantly. That was a little challenging. That time I had a eureka moment. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Okay, it should be done building. Let me try refreshing again. Yeah, I'm really trying to expand more into the audio range, but I only want to do it if it actually is good. Okay, brush. Okay, yeah, it's the dynamic occlusion. If not doing it. Yay! Ah, that's one little issue fixed. No, you. And my head pats are done. Okay. Let's do a spray chat. We got a few things before the spray chat, but I want to do the spray chat because it's funny and I feel like doing it. I wanted to hi, welcome. I wonder if I should reduce the volume on the spray bottle. No. What do you guys think? Now that you're wet. I think I'm gonna try turning it down a smidge. You know, since we're doing live edits right now, why not? Why not? I'm the boss anyway, right? I'm not mean. I can definitely be a tease. I want to be there. Okay, let's try. Yep, 7. I'm gonna lower it by 30% and see how that goes. Because I want it low enough that we can actually tell this is working. Because where I'm changing the volume is Anita's Unity script, and I don't know if VRChat actually uses that. I don't know. So we'll find out. We will find out. I'll learn together. Okay. Let's put that away for now. Let's see. I didn't realize you redeemed the potato onesie vein. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do a hug for Immortal. I'm very happy with how. So I very modified this part of my face with my closing eye animation. and it turned out good. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, all because I moved my eyes back about quarter inch to half inch, somewhere in there. Not quite sure. Also, welcome Thin and Palingratz. I think I said hi to you a lot. I think. Welcome. Yeah, it just the moving the eyes back. It made my head structure feel a little bit more realistic. Just a little bit more realistic. Yeah, it looks a lot better, I think. I still might need to do some stuff around the nails. I feel like it's not quite right. Baby steps. I'm such a perfectionist. Does it protect the eye from being poked? Well, that would mean I'd have to let you in the eye to even poke me. But you can't poke my real eyes. No. Because I have a headset on. Oh, good night, Gregory. Let me give you a hug as soon as the avatar loads. Someone cue the Jeopardy music. Now, I don't even remember the last time I saw Jeopardy. Good night, Gregory. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, please sleep well. Ah, thanks, Iconic. Hi, Clone Rex. Hi, Mo. Welcome. I keep refreshing it. So I switched to another version Toki and then I switched back after I've built it. So I'm literally rebuilding my avatar after making tiny changes. Once it finishes uploading, I switch to another version and then I switch back so I'll re-download it. And now we will test the spray bottle sound. Is that quieter? I don't know if it changed anything. You know what? Let's switch to an older version where the audio should still be the same. And my goodness, this one's brightness is way too high. That's better. Okay, spray bottle. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's way louder. Holy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, okay. Should I go a little bit quieter or is that good? I feel like I might want to go a little bit quieter. I'm thinking half of what it is now. So it's at 70% right now. It was at 100. So that'd be about like 0.3, 0.4. I went down 3. 20 more would be 6, or do we do? Let's try 0.4. Oh, yeah, there was another thing that I fixed. Um, the area was much bigger, too. Like, don't mess with me. I will use this. Tracking? Hello? Now, honestly, who would be afraid of just a spray bottle? And again, I don't know if you had like sulfuric acid in this thing. That would be horrifying. That would be horrifying. Oh, okay, Millie. Good night. I mean, yeah, good night, hug. They put away the spray bottles. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Okay. Alright, so it's one for turkey. If I use actually holy water, and that would explain why I spontaneously cooked. And I seem pretty alive to me. At least alive enough to type. You're fine, turkey. Re-download. Oh, yeah. That's good. I like that volume a lot more. Okay, I want to do the audio from my perspective. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more. Turkey, if someone redeems it. But I don't know if we will have enough time. Honestly, I may turn off additions while we got 12 minutes before midnight. I've got, let's see, 16 on the queue. Vera, I you don't need to worry about. Like, it's no promoting politics, and that's not a promoting. So that comment is just fine. So don't worry. Um, I'm gonna say I agree. I agree. I think there is a lot to be concerned about. Um, I am definitely not a doomer, but I think that we can only do so much. And a lot of us don't have uh, influence in a political atmosphere where it matters, where real change would matter. And so I would just encourage you to just be the best person you can be on your sphere of influence. Um, yeah, you might not have reach into high political offices, but if you can be the best person you can be in the area you are in, that's the best you can do. And everything else is out of your control. And I do my best to try not to stress about things that are out of my control. Because there's nothing is gained for stressing about things that you have no control over. It can be hard though. It can be hard. Do your best to try not to stress about those things and be the best person you can be, and yeah, and try to move forward. That's that's really the best advice I can give around that. Um, that helps. And I hope being here in general is a help to you and a comfort. And I try to set up an environment for you guys to forget about the stressful things. Because I know we all have our stresses. Some are going through it worse than others. Um, yeah, just do the best you can. No, very. And I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Serenity prayer. I don't know what reading that is. Good night, Omar. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. What's going on with my view? Wait. Oh, the camera wasn't attached. I was like, wait, what? Why are you so far? Okay. Good night, Omar. Thank you for hanging out. Well, good morning, Ritter. I hope you're doing well. And hello, David. Oh, that's what it is in Spain? Okay. Nice words. Well, alright. I'm ready to step away for a moment. Um, I think I'm not gonna tell you why. You don't need to worry about it, but I need to go deal with something real quick. Um, so I'm going to. We have an ad break in 12 minutes, so I'm gonna just trigger it early and I'll be back, okay? See you in a little bit. So I'm gonna give you a moment to meet the tab before I do it. So I'll give you like 20 seconds. No, you don't need to worry about it. It's just can't. I gotta go do something with my cat. Don't worry about it. So I'll be back. Hey, mute the tab if you're not subbed. Hey, clicking the button. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. So I saw my kitty throw up, but she did not. So I guess that's good. Those are good words, Slim Gray. No, Kitty was not being bad. Now, sadly, she is, we have concerns. She's been losing weight far too fast. So I'm gonna have to take her into the vet on Monday, and I hope whatever we have to do doesn't cost a lot. I'm a little worried. No, she's not that old. I wanna say 7 or 8. My Fancy Bunny. I'm doing alright. Besides worried about my kitty. Hi. So we have an hour before I have to end. So all I have to turn off attentionals, they're now off. So everything that's in the queue, that is what we are getting. Yeah, me too, Slim Gray. Yeah, I'm honestly hoping that she somehow got like some sort of parasite and we just have to give her a pill to get rid of it. Um, because yeah, she's been losing uh, like a pound every like 2 weeks, which is very concerning. Now, that being said, she was overweight. Um, she was overweight. The weight she's at right now is a healthy cat weight, but she got to it way too quickly. Um, yeah, I don't know. All the other kitties, they're doing fine. They still throw up, but their weight isn't changing. Her weight is plummeting. Not 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 this fast. And she's in a temperature controlled environment. A welcome viewer. Um, like the only thing that's really changed is the food. We changed from one food to another. We went to a delicate stomach one, and she just started dropping the weight. Now I know she's eating. I literally see her eat every day, multiple times. Um, so I don't know why her weight is plummeting so much. Especially when I haven't really been seeing her swell up a lot. Um, like I've seen her do, but it's typically like just a little bit of liquid or whatever. Um, Nothing notable send her down, like nothing crazy. I could tell. I think she was overeating before. Um, but we are concerned with how quickly she's been losing weight. There's no color, it's just clear. Most of the time. Sometimes there's a little bit, and it's just like 2D colored. Yeah. Well, we'll have more answers on Monday. I hope she's just getting to a healthy weight, but I don't know. I don't think she's dehydrated. I don't know. I don't know. I have a flowing fountain, like recirculates and filters it. Yeah. I love that. We'll have more answers Monday. Tracking. Well, thank you. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna do a main choice for Lazy Soul. Hi, Phantom Lotus. Welcome. Okay, main choice for Lazy Soul. L. Elm. Zine. Y. Oh, Hagrid's. S. L. Zero. L. I wonder if I might do that easier so I don't have to do it backwards. Because it messes with my head. I used to write backwards all the time, though, back when I was a mute. But not so much anymore. That we're going to do a nuzzle for really pulling. Welcome back, Tornado Dude. Hi, Gibberline. Welcome. Okay. Zayn looked at your potato onesie. Alright, and we're gonna do some ear cupping. Potatoes. Potato. What is that email? It's psychotic. Why are you shocked? I know you, Ultraman. It's a good, it's different. What is that supposed to mean, psychotic? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, we have a hydrate. Hydrate. Do it. Do it now, or I'll be sad. You want to make a potato sad? Okay, we're gonna do some head pats. What is that? A gripping echo? Yeah, okay. Head pat's done. We're gonna do a face brush for Stephus. Hi, Bard. Welcome. Wait, it did it again. Why is it doing it again? What? What? I'm, I'm so confused. Okay, maybe it does require the window when not visible. But I could have sworn we tested it. What does it mean? I'm checking the box again, and I'm having it build it again. And of course, tracking is going wonky again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, there it goes again. I wonder if. No, it did there too. Now, I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. Okay. I'll. I checked the box and I'm having it rebuild. I want to test this again. Says, let's see if I can read this. It says just, yeah, it's, are you trapped, Bard? Trapped by a puppy. Alright, the potato onesie is about to expire. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm done. It looks like it's done rebuilding. Wait, it did not download the update. That's far too quick. There it goes. Yeah, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. Okay, the only other thing I can think of fixing this is a material tutor thing. I have an idea. Right, so let me uncheck the thing that I just enabled and I set it back to what it was default white. Wait, no, it has the reduce clip distance enabled. I don't know. I don't know what a Z clip is. What is that? It's flammable on my body. Yeah. Flamming material. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, oh well. Have to look into it later. It's so weird though. Like, why does it do that? And it seems like it's only if it's centered in the middle of the camera. Yeah, I don't get it. Hi, Interams. Welcome. Oh, our citizens. Facebook. Alright, we are going to do a hug for Immortal. This STT command, it kind of broke. So I got rid of it. And it was pretty much like my Mime, because all the time it was just Rain who would use it. Kalia, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, what did it say? I'm not trans, that's true. Oh. I don't see anything. What back do I need to scroll? Okay, we are going to continue on. And we are going to do a heart rate. Heart rate. Oh gosh, no, pets, we're not. No. But welcome. Alright. Let's do the massage gun. And Jackie Bloodstream. Ryan? What the heck? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so generous. Dang. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? Let's see, we all got subs. So we had Santos Rats, Yaman Colin, Malamam Sendas, Zatoa Giviating, Shining Wood, Mac Zayat, Nick Vaden, New Force and Morph. Nice. Hi. Is it Ridgelaw? Hi. Welcome. Wait, what? Oh. I'm getting tired. Welcome. I liked you so much, Brian. Seriously. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I've been going for 3.5 hours, so. Oh, what did I say we were gonna do? Right, the massage gun. Okay, so I'm going to use a literal massage gun on my neck with some time in VR. It's gonna make my headset shake a lot. It's feel like silly. So if you have any sort of shaky emote, feel free to spam it to drain the silliness. And Jim Haber, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a great day. And here we go. Oh my goodness, I feel that in my soul. Huh. Right, switching sides. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I needed that. Welcome, Fiend Maker. And hi, Jim Haber. Welcome. Alright. Next up, we have the known trace from Deck of Swords. Good day. Alright. How do we spell Decosaurus? D. A. C. A. S. A. U. Oh, sorry. R. U. S. Megasaurus. Looks like I did it right. I want to make sure I did it right. Right, next step. Hi, Jaboko, welcome. Next up, I think we will do a world tour for Stasis. Right, so this is actually a pretty small world. The spawn is right over here. Bunch of pens. Little pretty display. Nothing too crazy. And then you just come up these little steps right here. And it puts you in like, I don't know, there's like some futons over here. And then there's a little table. I think you can actually spawn in like a tea set. Yeah. I just spawned it in. You can see it. I typically have it off their stream. Well, then there's just this ledge out here. It's not a balcony, it's, I don't even know what it'd be called. This is where I normally hang out. That's the world. It's pretty small, but very cozy. Well, I haven't done one in a while, Turkey, but we do this occasionally. Hi, Hersa, welcome. Okay, we're going to do a nuzzle for Brian. Hi, God, welcome. Okay. So we have breathing exercise, brush, particle globe, and hydrate. Okay, of those, I think I want to do the brush next. And then I think we'll do the breathing exercise and then powder paint lab. Hi, Farlark, welcome. Okay, brush. Right, yeah, welcome. Mike dead. That's a really cute emote. Alright, next up, we're going to do a breathing exercise. So, if you're new here, we're going to take 5 deep breaths. I'll start it out by saying breathe in, and I want you to breathe in through your nose, and keep breathing in until I say hold. And then I want you to hold your breath while I silently count down 5 seconds, like so. Until I say release. And then I want you to breathe out and breathe out through your mouth. And breathe out completely. So we can do it again. I'm going to do it 5 times total. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in. Hold. Release. 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 Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more relaxed now. Okay. Next up, we're going to do a particle globe. I'll do the be right back screen while I load this up so I don't flash bang you all. I twisted. purple dodo. Welcome. And last redemption is adopt another hydrate. Hydrate. Yeah, Setsuna. We reviewed the sound earlier. Well, I said we, and I should have said I reviewed it. So I did the sound and then I listened to the actual stream output. And they did not match what I heard, so I adjusted it till it sounded about what I hear. So now you hear the same as what I'm hearing. Tornado, dude, we're actually gonna end in just a moment if you want to stick around. Because I think we're gonna end just a wee bit before 1, so I make sure I really get to bed with at least 6 hours of sleep. And I also really want to read Belle. She's always reading now. So, thank you so much for being here tonight, for spending part of your day with me. I am grateful for you all. I know I'm ending earlier than usual. That's because I need to wake up early tomorrow. So I started earlier today. But don't question. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to have you in my life. Please take good care of yourself. You matter. You has worth. You are not alone. And you are loved. And I saw that one gray. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Thanks you. I can't tell you how grateful I am for all of you. You know, gift subs or resub or gift bets, all of them. It it is extremely helpful. Because this is my only means of support now. So thank you. Seriously, thanks from the bottom of my heart. Now don't go anywhere. I'm gonna send you over to Belle, and she's like our chaotic, fun, cozy streamer. She's fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, goodbye. Demnite Elite Paladin, Hallucinator, Toki, Couple Dodo, Setsuna, Melon, Brandon, Tornado Dude, Decasaurus, Alita, Maxi, Telsuda, Matthew, hi, and bye. Uh, oh my, Slim, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Now, good night. Good night. Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.